What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to Johnzza's Minecraft World. So, it's not as laggy while I'm looking over here this time. Last time it was a bit laggy when I was looking over in this direction, but as you can see over there, we started building something last time, and we're currently building a movie theater, is what we're building. So, yeah, and as soon as we leave the house, you'll start hearing some jingles. I've actually tried to start using some jingle music to we got an iron today. Still no netherite brick. We've almost gotten at least two of everything besides nether brick. It's the one thing that hasn't been grabbed yet. Anyways, music start now. And yeah, so yeah, last time we got the basically the layout of the theater basically made. So basically this will be like the main lobby area. Got the hallway to the theaters and the bathrooms right there, and then this is like the snack area to grab your snacks before going to the theater. And I see that dude's still there from before. He'll probably despawn eventually. But yeah, this is basically the only thing we haven't finished layout-wise is that. It's supposed to look like that. Which originally I was just going to do one theater, but and enough room to do another one, so I know. This is a pretty big build, though, I will say, so oh, if anything, I could probably, like, make a pathway later from, like, over there, and then kind of go around Donno's house a little bit. Maybe I can actually connect it to over there, maybe. Possibility. We'll see. But yeah, basically I have to make this over here, which I've previously just done the main layer, and I just have to kind of destroy all this. And yeah, you can kind of tell it's a little laggy looking over this way. I don't know why, considering as well, oops, most of the stuff I've made is behind me, and this is fine. But looking over here when there's, like, nothing? What? Excuse me. Swallowed a little spit there. Not great, because I already have a bit of a cough still going on. Yeah, I've had this one cough kind of stay with me for a while. I don't know if you've noticed in some of the previous videos I've recorded. But, it basically started with me actually having, like, a sore throat, which then turned into an actual, like, bit of a sickness, like a cold. Like, I was having sniffling problems and coughing a lot. But now it's just kind of like a random cough once in a while. It's like, it's basically whenever I laugh, it's when the coughing starts, normally. Well, that's normally what normally fully triggers it, the coughing a bit. But, there's also, it just kind of happens randomly sometimes, too. Yeah. What's wrong with me? Anyways, but yeah, last episode we were just kind of getting the layouts and everything. Like, I'm gonna also, like, change the floor and the walls eventually, but for now I'm just kind of dealing with whatever. I just realized it's more when I look down. Interesting. Is it really because of all the fucking lanterns? Because I have lanterns over there, too. Well, lanterns, the glowstone. Speaking of lanterns, I think for, like, a light-in in this area, since it has to mostly be dark, I'll probably put, like sea lanterns. I think they would be a nice light-in for the area. First, clear. There you go. I also haven't been able to tell if whenever I pull up the type menu to get rid of the rain or change the time, if I actually go mute. I don't think I do. I don't know. If I'm like pulling up my keyboard. Like I know you won't be able to see my keyboard since it normally doesn't pull up anything. Oh no, this has to stay. Yeah, no. That has to stay. Yeah, right now I just have to get rid of all this dirt. You know the painful part about this is? I placed all this dirt here before, and now I'm getting rid of it. Well, I didn't know I was going to be making a movie theater around this area, so... Is there, like, something underground that's making me, like... lag a bit over here? I have no idea. Yeah, funny enough, recently I was watching this one YouTuber, can't exactly remember his name, but I'm kind of watching a small series he's doing. I'm more there for the actual, like, gameplay of the game, since it's something I've played, especially on this channel before, which is, Bakugan. He's playing, like, the PS2 version, so, yeah. Which is his first time, like, experiencing Bakugan, too. Like, the game, at least. Like, he's watched the show. Well, before actually playing the game. That's another thing. Like, he only just finished watching it recently, I guess, before playing the game for his channel. So far, I'm enjoying it. It's weird to also see, because the version he's playing is PS2, which is a bit different. Well, definitely quite different than the Wii version, the one I normally play. Yeah. But, yeah. Oh, man. I just get rid of all the top bit here first, and then move on? God damn it, stop skipping! Makes it harder for me to plan my digs. But yeah, one of the major differences are the loading times. He literally had to edit the, because the loading times, even just before a battle starts, for him it takes like a full minute, apparently. Which is crazy. For me, like, it probably only takes, like, what, 5 seconds? Before, like, just for a battle? Yeah, the major time difference for loading. Also, the designs of the characters, they're a lot more polished in the Wii version, for sure. I mean, I haven't really seen much about the other versions, like, I don't know if it's been on PS3, but it could have been also, like, on Xbox 360 as well. I mean, definitely the controls of the certain battles, too, are, different in, like, especially compared to Wii, since Wii does a lot of, you know... Okay, the lag is really getting somewhere around here. What the hell? Why is it lagging, especially looking this way? Yeah, it's like, it's gotta be somewhere in the ground. That's why it's lagging over here so much. I really hope it's not because of the glowstone. I mostly put glowstone underneath so I don't hear, like, bats just randomly underneath. So I try to fill up as much as I can. Yeah, I don't know. It's tempting, but I know it's going to destroy more than I want. What if I'm gonna fucking see. Okay, well, it destroyed something... Actually, did it? Good question, actually. I don't think it actually destroyed it. God damn it! Stop making it rain! I swear, it always rains more often when I'm using the commands. I don't know why. Actually, no, it didn't destroy anything I didn't want to be destroyed. That's handy. Oh yeah, I guess I accidentally... Right, because normally when I destroy things in creative here, it doesn't, like... It doesn't drop the blocks, but since it's being destroyed by an actual item... Yeah, it drops the item. Yeah, it's fine when I'm looking down this way. So collect those. Yeah, funny enough, the attribute, I'm going back to the background topic of the person I'm watching. The attribute he decided to go with was Aquas, which, funny enough, the first time I played when I was a kid, I first picked Aquas as well. And now that I'm thinking about it, for late game too, it's actually kind of more worth it to grab like Aquas. Like, I mean, like for post game, because for making like a full-on Aquas team, it's not that easy. Like considering the certain Bakugan you get for Aquas, since like with everyone they have, well, especially for the Battle Brawlers, they have like their evolved partner Bakugan and everything, which are pretty powerful. Which, I mean, hell, there's also like evolved Preuses, but here's the thing. I already know they're not as strong as them. Okay, I guess before... Well, okay, yeah, I'll just do this while I'm talking. Go up to 4. Okay. But they're not as strong, like, G-Power-wise, compared to the others. But they are still powerful. They do get a gate card, but they don't get their own special ability card. I think it's because they're already somewhat broken, because they're, like, another attribute on top. Like, they're 2 attributes, basically. Like, they're good to have on the sidelines, but as, like, an ace, they're not really that handy. And then, of course, the only other 2 powerful Aquas Bakugan are Preus and Cyranoid, which Preus also changes his attribute, too, so you sometimes may not even get Aquas. You'll probably get, like, Subterra and Darkus. So, yeah. So yeah, you don't really have, like, a proper, fully evolved Bakugan. So going to Aquas might be better for, like, post-game shit. Like, a little bit over this way. It's, like, below me, maybe? I'm trying to see what the lag... Okay, it's a little more this way. I'm trying to figure out this lags area. Honestly, I want to kind of go underground and see. Because I didn't really have any problems underneath here before. Is it really because of all this? Oh, that might be why. Great, because there's not that many, like... Maybe? I'm gonna get rid of these. At least not have so many around. Maybe. Maybe it is this area. Specifically. I guess this is a big area that doesn't have a lot. That doesn't need to be there. I guess it's not as laggy right here, considering... Maybe just to reduce the lag like a little bit. I don't know, maybe that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's... I swear this stuff never lagged me before. I don't know why it's starting to now. God, do I just kind of get rid of all of these? I kind of want light down here, but at the same time, I also don't want to, like, overdo it. I think I probably did overdo it back down here a bit. With placing so many. Also put some underwater. Is that like an actual... Oh yeah, that's like a cave. Oh my god. I don't know why the squids fucking scared me. Because I didn't see them in there at first, and then they just kind of appeared. Yeah, I really don't need all this glowstone. Jeez, why did I put so much? Was this when I was first placing it underground here? I'm not even focusing on the movie theater right now. I'm just focusing on getting rid of as much lag over here as possible. Just get rid of quite a bit here. Those might be fine. I guess I don't have to do this now. I can do it off camera, but... Oh yeah, no, this was definitely one of the spots. Actually, over here seems fine. And it's a little more this way. Oh, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was like most of this. I think one of the reasons why this is lagging me and not my main town is because it's like so much lights kind of shining at once. Even though I can't see it, it's like more in the direction. This might have been the reason. Damn, I didn't even know it was raining. You know what? I'm just gonna go to... I think it's nighttime, too. Put that there. There we go. Just sleep here for now. Oh god, there's... Why did I place so much Over here! My legs fell a little more over here. Why over here, actually? Oh, that's why. Probably some over here, too. Not much from here, but I guess getting rid of more of these from here would be helpful. So I need it right on the top of trees. Alright. Oh man, yeah, there's a lot over here. I can see why I lagged, but even then, it wasn't a problem before. God, you can see how far I fucking built over the land. And I'm sure a little lag's not gonna... especially right now, since I've been kind of putting off dealing with the actual, thing here. It's laggy over here now, too. Yeah, if it's a little laggy, then okay. So... now I guess we do the layering, and I'll deal with the walls later. Alright, so floor. Think about what kind of flooring I want for the area. I don't know if I should go for the special terracotta like I did before. I don't know, but I already kind of used blackstone earlier. Oh, maybe end stone bricks, maybe? That might be a nice idea. Get rid of the dirt. Get rid of some dirt. It'll at least be for, like, this area, at least, you know? I'm not gonna dig more. There you go. It never used to lag like this. Especially when I was looking off in that direction. A little annoying, but I'm sure it's fine. I have a lot to still dig just for the flooring. Oh, wait. Oh, why? I blame lag. Actually, wait, maybe I can do something with my settings, actually. There's a video, okay. Oh, shit. Maybe put the render distance down to, like, 14? Favor performance. I guess maybe favor... Really? 20? That's favored performance? I don't think so, buddy. Go like 14, see how that... Okay, yeah, 14 actually helps. Yeah, no, it's actually not that much different. And it helps with the lag, too. Like, this looks so much better. Maybe they changed the main settings for favor for performance to be 20 times. I kind of noticed a little more lag there, but I don't think it's as bad. So that's something. In fact, I might lower it just a little bit more, like to 12. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Why you do this? Yeah, since I'm gonna be covering this in endstone anyways. Stop killing the sheep! Yeah, because at least in this case, then I don't really have to look at the huge set of lights from a distance. Or at least look in the direction and have it lag. It's not really that much of a difference. Yeah, I barely even see it this, like... It all just kind of looks the same for me, so... Render distance. Loading chunks, so... We fixed the problem. And this episode's going to be called Dealing with Lag. If I remember that's what I had to deal with. I probably will remember since I took like a few minutes just to try to destroy some lights over there. Yeah, I almost kind of want to play Bakugan again. Yeah, I might make the floor in... I'm gonna make the floor in the same over there that it is in here. God, Mr. Sheep, look out! Yeah, since you guys are kind of in the way, I'll kind of just... This might be... Yeah, I think this will be okay. Yeah, obviously the main building here will be somewhat bigger, like probably bigger than the actual theater size too. Since I think with the size of the walls of the theaters, they should be fine. I still have to get the inner walls changed and everything too. Yeah, and stone actually seems to work good here. Yeah. I don't even know if we'll actually... Can you stop killing the sheep? Run, sheep, run! Oh, he died. Yeah, when I say play Bakugan on the channel, I didn't even say on the channel, but... Could be a thing I just play on my own, or I can play on the channel. I don't know. Because I know I've done a series on Bakugan before, but it is quite a while. Plus, there's not really much else to really do in that series than just kind of battle like the same opponents all the time. If anything, if I want to do like a new one for a series, then I'd probably have to... There you go. There's the main floor. Yeah, I think this kind of looks good as a floor. Do I want to, like, maybe change the floor a little bit to, like, different areas? Maybe, we'll see. What else, the kind of floor would be kind of interesting to have? Emerald gold. Block of raw gold? That's a thing? Is this like raw copper too? Raw iron? Interesting, interesting. Maybe for the floors in the bathroom I could do quartz? Maybe. Yeah, it gets automatically moved. Yeah. Bathrooms will have quartz, and I'll think of something else for the heater. And then something else for the cafe, or, well, snack stand. Yeah, I don't even know in this session if I will actually finish this, because normally I do 3 sessions, but maybe I'll try to Yeah. But I guess what I can do at the next session is finish the theater here, and then finally start the hotel project in the other area. Maybe. Since the wolves have come to destroy this place. Yeah. I like how you guys know the one new game, Dispatch. I love how it's in nomination for at least one of the games at the Game & Awards coming up. Well, by the time you guys actually see this, it might... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Game & Awards already have happened. It might have won that category, I'm not sure. I know I voted for it, at least. It was actually the first time I actually voted for stuff in the Game & Awards, too. Like, I haven't actually voted for the Game & Awards before. So, yeah. If anything, if Dispatch didn't come out so late in the year, I'm pretty sure it could have been Game of the Year. It is that good. Like, I haven't actually played it myself, but I've seen many other people play it, and it is amazing. I mean, hell, you also have, like, a few famous, like, YouTubers in there. Like, you have Jacksepticeye's Punch Up, Moist Critical as Sonar, and then... I know her name's Alana. Is Alana Pierce? Is her YouTuber name or something? But I know she plays Malevola in Dispatch as well. I'm pretty sure also the actor who plays Jesse Pickman in Breaking Bad, I'm pretty sure he's Robert, if I remember correctly. But yeah. Still, just, like... Especially since, like, the developers were, like, ex-employees of Telltale, obviously. And to make a game that it's kind of like in that format, but also, like, kind of like another kind of game on its own. Because, yeah, you, like, pick your basic choices throughout the story and everything. But you also, like, the other gameplay is send in the right hero and leveling them up, which is pretty fantastic as well. It, like, really blew up, and I'm glad it did. It's such an amazing game. Honestly, my top 3, like, out of the Z team, my top 3 would probably be Sonar, Punch Up, and Golem. I love those 3. And interesting that I picked all male characters, too. I guess another runner-up, I guess I would pick Malevola. See, I didn't pick Flambe as the next one. I guess the other 2 would be... The only other 2 boys besides Flambe is technically Waterboy or Phenomenon. Which, I would prefer one of those 2 over them anyways. Alright. We'll deal with inside there later. Now for the flying... Red nether brick wall. Where's the red nether brick block? There's slabs. There it is. Let's see, nether brick. Nether brick might be handy for... Okay, maybe the red for out here, and then maybe this as like a floor in the theaters, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, because it almost seems like a red carpet almost, just stone. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, first Yeah, I haven't even really noticed the lag anymore. Yeah, definitely lowering the render distance helped out a lot. I can't believe the recommended one for performance is 20 when 12 is so much better. Just to make it daytime. I know I could do the slash thing, but well, for that I guess it would be fine. It's weird. Whenever I put like the weather command, it doesn't take that long for it to turn rainy again, for some odd reason. Maybe I should have turned weather off before starting off this world. Voice crack. Sorry, dogs. The theater is not open yet. We don't have any movies playing right now. Yeah, speaking of movies coming out, we do have FNAF 2 coming out soon. Which I might have seen it by the time this video comes out. And I do like the designs of the Wizards. Like, honestly, the Wizard animatronics for, like, just FNAF in general, they're like my favorite set of animatronics, honestly. The next I'd feel the Phantoms, then probably the original 4, Nightmares, and then the toys, I think, after that. At least between, like, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 to 4. Really don't know where to really place, like, the Fun Times, the Rock Stars, and the Glam Rocks. I mean, they're okay, but eh. Yeah, no, actually, no, all those would be underneath the toys at that point. I mean, not that I think they're bad designs, but if anything, out of all of them, I think that I only like... It's like I don't even... It's like... I'm trying to say is... With at least all the other picks, I like all of the designs for them. You know, like, I like all of those certain animatronics, like, just as a group and stuff. For Fun Times, I think the only one I kind of really like in that section is Fun Time Freddy. And then I think for Glam Rocks, really, generally all of them except for Glam Rock Chica, I guess I kind of just like in character and stuff. I guess for... Let me do this. Do. Yeah. Let me put this, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, obviously we'll set all this up later, too, with their proper stuff. Now it's the floor. Oh yeah, no, don't place it just yet. You know, one ticket to see Pluto Nash in 3D. Fucking Van Crew memories. Sometimes I just kind of think of the past sometimes, like just old memories, and sometimes I just wish to go back in those sections. Especially since there wasn't really much for me to worry about back then, too, in general. God. You know, I gotta, like, whenever my friends talk about, like, oh man, I'm so glad to be out of high school, like, God, high school just kind of sucked, I'm glad I'm out and stuff. I kind of wish to go back to those times. Those were the days. You know, it was the first, like, the first set of days I started really getting involved in YouTube. I mean, it's basically when I started this channel, like just about 10 years ago. And yeah, Again, I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, it was like when I was like starting to watch all these other, like started watching all these YouTubers, like the Vanos Crew, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. Who else was major back then? Maybe put that there and just only have this hallway have this for now. I'll figure out what I want for those. I'll probably deal with the walls first before I figure out what I want for those. I think that, yeah, this actually is a bit of a nice transition, because it's basically the same block, just this is more redder than this. This is more purple. Kill the sheep just outside the theaters. Okay. So yeah, I think I mostly deal with the walls first. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with that. Because over here, it was lagging a lot. Now it's not even lagging at all. Another voice crack, that's 2 in one video. Yeah, I'll deal with the walls. Actually, since I kind of want this to be the screen, I guess I can also kind of place how big the screen is for the wall there. Or do I put, like... Honestly, I think this is, like, the blackest block we have. Yes, the blackest block. Yes, since I don't need you, I'll put you back here for now. I'll finish worrying about this wall first. Probably the other wall before starting that one. And see how big I want the screen. Okay, actually, yeah, let's just kind of figure this out. So maybe, like, at least one up. I wanted, like... Yeah, actually, maybe I want it to be, like, the whole... Like, almost the entire way. Like, just kind of leave at least an outer rim. Oh, yeah, I think I wanted to... Okay. I think originally I wanted to put it out a bit, but I think this might work out better, so... If anything, maybe I just build out one more. I guess I'll do it like this. I'll do it on the other one real quick, too, before continuing in here, so... Yeah, I do kind of like this idea of mine, just to kind of, like, go a bit underground for this. Yeah, okay, so I'll build another layer just behind this one. Yeah, I probably would have been able to do more, but I was more trying to figure out my lag issues this episode, so... oh well. You know what, actually to there is fine, because this is supposed to be like the roof, right? Yeah. So actually, yeah, from there should be fine. Whoops. Okay, yeah, and then just get rid of the rest of this. And then, yeah, this is basically the screen. I'm getting the actual screen ready. Okay, yeah. So now we just kind of place this. Hopefully you're also enjoying the little background music. Like, literally, as soon as I'm done this session, I'm just kind of gonna go grab the Like, I've already listed down the certain musics I wanted to at least add into the background. Which some of them I had to, like... Well, I kind of have to, like, clone the clip a few times since it's, like, very... like a small... just one, like, round of listening to it, basically, so... I do have some that at least are, like, at least 15 minutes. Just in that clip or video. But, yeah. The only reason I don't go for some that are, like... because there are some that are, like at least a half an hour, but I also want to make sure I save storage in my laptop, so... yeah. Oops. Bitch. Let's at least finish off this wall before we finish off the episode. I thought I destroyed that. No, I did not. Okay. Still gotta think of a floor for this area, and of course, what, the quote-unquote, I guess, stairs and chairs, since I'm guessing I'm gonna have the stairs be different than the chairs, or be different color. But I still gotta make that over here. Yeah, funny enough, we didn't really do anything in this section all video. Probably could have had time to, but I was dealing with a bit of a lag issue down that way. But for now, that's going to do it for now. We're definitely not going to finish this next episode. I mean, there's still lots to do, like decoration stuff. It's still just like the layering part. I'm still like just getting the floors and walls all set up. I still haven't made like this up higher, which will probably work on the walls too next time as well. Yeah, I guess I would just have to work on the exterior next time. But yeah, for now, I'm going to end things there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, press the like button or subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time.